Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing a comparison between the Mandalorian Starfighter and the Mandalorian Fighter. Not this whole set, just the Fighter itself and the Mandalorian Starfighter to compare which Starfighter is better. We'll start with the Mandalorian Fighter. The set in total has 957 pieces. My estimate is this is about 400 pieces. Somewhere around there is the estimate. And then it's rated 9 up, 7, 5, 3, 4, 8 with 4 minifigures, but today's episode we'll just be doing the Mandalorian and Fleet Commander and the droid, because the droid could either be Rebellion or Empire, but it's most likely Empire, but we will include it because we don't know. And then TIE Fighter Pilot is for the TIE Fighter itself. So we'll have those 3 minifigures, so we have 3 for each set. Next we have the Mandalorian Starfighter, which is set number 75316, rated 9 and up with 544 pieces with 3 amazing minifigures. Well, let's get into this comparison. First up, we have Bo-Katan, and this Bo-Katan minifigure is very good, has very good printing, and sadly, this is not the best Bo-Katan. We're getting a better one this summer, which is actually amazing. It's just sad that this isn't the best Bo-Katan anymore, but that's good because the new Bo-Katan is absolutely stunning. She also comes with a hairpiece, which is kind of ugly for her character and doesn't look like her as much, which the new one will improve on. Next, we have a Mandalorian Loyalist, and this one is very good and is very simple, and you can easily get an army of these. I don't know how much this would cost you an army of, but this would be an amazing army builder minifigure. And last up for the Mandalorian Starfighter, we have Gar Saxon. Gar Saxon showed up in the Clone Wars and in Star Wars Rebels, mainly in either or. He was in the Mandalorian arc for each of the shows, 2 different arcs, and then he has one side face and no for the other. And this minifigure right now is going for around, I believe, $50, so this is a huge steal for this minifigure. Next, for the Mandalorian Fighter, we have Mando. And Mando, or Din Djarin, has a new printed helmet, which looks much better on him, and the new molded Darksaber piece. And it's just the normal Mandalorian figure with the face print and the new Darksaber and the new helmet. Next, we have the Mandalorian Fleet Commander, and this minifigure is very similar to the Mandalorian Loyalist, except his printing is a little bit worse in my opinion and not as detailed, but it's still an excellent figure overall and has a nice face print with a hairpiece. His hairpiece is the same as Finn's from the new Star Wars movies. For this category, I'm going to give the minifigures to the Mandalorian Starfighter from the Clone Wars. And in case you're wondering, I do realize these are 2 different ships from 2 different eras of Star Wars, but are still based off of Mandalorian Starfighters, which 2 of which are different sizes of Starfighters. These are the smallest ones that you see in Mandalorian in the background. These are the main ones. They fly in the Clone Wars that have only, I believe, like 4 seated cockpit, and that's it, compared to these 1 or 2 in the show, which we don't know, because this is very much a side build. But beyond that, both the sets have very simple and similar play features to start. We have a cockpit where you can fit 1 minifigure, and we have a cockpit to fit 2 minifigures. This set has a small storage where you can fit 1 of the blasters, unlike this set. However, this set can fit the 2 minifigures, so let's put them each in. Here's what the 2 minifigures look like in Bo-Katan's Starfighter, I guess. And she has huge ass gaps in between sides of the set. Now we can move on to the Fighter. For the Fighter, we have much more of a comfortable fit for the 1 minifigure. And of course, it closes down and you have to put the rangefighters down on both minifigures. Now the main difference of both sets, this one has springless shooters, that one has stud shooters, not a difference at all. But the main difference is the wings on this one can fold up and down, which they can't in that one, because that one is a seated position and a still position. And if we can move this, and we can display this, so you can show it like this. This is how it's supposed to fly, like it shows on the box itself. And yes, this, you can definitely tell which one is better. This one is a lot better, which much more detailing, which is going to take the win for this video. It only takes a win because it is a much beautifuler model and is the main source of the set, unlike that one where it has the TIE Interceptor as the main build in the set. Now, both of these are very good sets, reaching close to the same prices now. This I know is $100. This is ranging from $100 to $200, somewhere in there. I don't think it's reached the $200 point yet. But I know this is much of a better deal currently. If you still want a Mandalorian Starfighter, it is not a bad build to pick up. Either way, I'm going to give it to the Mandalorian Starfighter instead of the Fighter. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you again soon, and goodbye.